Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to tell you about my evolution of my workout journey, okay? So first I started when I was around 13 and it was actually January, right? And so first I started that whole January month, I only did 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups in the morning every day. So I wake up, I'll do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and I'll go on my day. And I wouldn't really do anything much, right? Like I didn't have any cardio more, but something I did do, I did play basketball, like for fun with my little brother, right? I did it for like around 1 month, and I didn't really change much, okay? You can kind of see my tricep a little bit at that time, but it was nothing crazy. My diet was still trash. I was fasting, and I would get home, I'd eat like a bunch of junk food and shit, right? Sometimes I was even so dumb, I would eat like 600 calories a day. Like I would starve myself the whole day, and I would eat one meal when I get back from school. It would be like chicken and rice. Like less than 600 calories, right? Max. And I did lose weight. So I intermittent fasted from January all the way to around May, all right? But I wouldn't eat 600 calories. I wouldn't track either. I would just kind of get back from school or wait until 4 to 5 and then I would eat kind of whatever, try to make it healthy. Sometimes, not always, okay? So for the first month of my workout journey, I actually only did 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups, okay? And then around February, I found out a workout routine, no equipment. And if y'all seen my last video, it's pretty much the exact same thing, right? Pretty much I got inspired by someone called Young Don the Sauce God. He makes really nice, entertaining, amazing animations that are really interesting, okay? I used to love watching him. I don't really watch him anymore. But yeah. So I copied his workout, and that's what I did from February all the way to almost October. I did it all the way to October. June, all right, I was out of school, summer break. I was really motivated, and I kind of wanted to go back to school because, like, the last year of school, I could see my abs. So I was like, wow, oh my gosh, I need to go back to school because look at me. I look so good, right? That's just what I thought at that time. So yeah, I really wanted to go to school, and at that time, I was like, damn, I just need to maintain my physique for 8th grade so I can look good in 8th grade. But that summer, I found out someone who really changed my life. Coach Greg, I really love him, and I really got inspired by him. I actually found him by, I don't know, most of y'all probably watch him. His name is TMF, Teaching Men's Fashion. It talks about, like, men's fashion, right? Pretty obvious. Around summer break, I searched up HIIT workouts, right? And someone I really trusted at that time was TMF. So I did his HIIT workout, and then I searched him up, like, the next day. And then I found Coach Greg reacting to him. He was just like roasting TMF because they were not good workouts, right? So I was like, damn, this dude, I think he knows what he's talking about. So I started watching him, and yeah, it's pretty much how I found out about a calorie deficit and that you have to eat less calories than you burn in order to lose weight. And it's better to eat a high protein diet so you can be fuller and so you won't overeat or even binge. Okay? So around that time, okay, over the summer break, let's say May 25th to August 7th or 8th, whenever I went back to school, throughout the span of that 2 months, I stopped intermittent fasting. I started eating higher protein, low calorie foods. Most of my breakfast was always French toast. I absolutely loved the French toast recipe. It was really good. For the one I made, it was like 50 grams of protein, like 500 something calories. And it got me so full, and it was so tasty, okay? Especially the blueberry one and the chocolate chip one, French toast that I would make from his videos, absolutely delicious. I love the diet. And so during that break, I would do the calisthenics workout from Young Don the Sauce God. I would follow Coach Greg recipes. I was training about probably less than an hour every day, like 45 minutes. I would actually time my workouts too. And yeah, I didn't really do much cardio, and I built a pretty good physique. I would show the picture of how I looked at this time. Starting of 8th grade, right? I kept on doing the Young Don the Sauce God's calisthenics workout. Since I didn't have any equipment, I would eat high protein, low calorie foods from Coach Greg until October hit. October, my birthday, I got a little bit of money, so I chose to go to Academy. And I actually got a bench and like a crappy 5-foot barbell, right? It came with 100 pounds, so I would do that. And I actually ordered some adjustable dumbbells at that time. So I started doing my own workout. I would actually do a push-pull legs split for a long time. I did from October all the way to February until I got tired of it. right? Look at my biceps. All right, I need to stop. But anyways, so I followed a push-pull leg split, and at that time, I feel like I was overtraining. I would have like 5 to 6 exercises, 5 sets, 5 sets each. All right. So I started wanting to give up around December. I was thinking about giving up because I was dreading my workouts. I was spending like 1 hour to 2 hours working out, and I'll be like done with everything. I'll be like, damn, I still have to do dips. I was like, fuck. And I just didn't want to work out anymore. It was so demotivating. I just didn't want to go to a garage and work out. Even though I had a bench, it felt hard. The hardest part at that time of like working out was even getting in the garage. Okay, I'll be like, damn, I have to do it. And so eventually I just go in the garage and start working out. But I dreaded it. I hated it at that time, which is absolutely terrible. You should love your workouts. They shouldn't be too hard that like you don't want to do it, but they shouldn't be too easy that it feels easy to do it, you know? All right, and so around February, throughout that time, I was still following Coach Greg's diet. I was eating high protein, low calorie foods. I was even making delicious high protein donuts and a lot of treats. I loved those times. They were really good. Because I also had protein powder. I would consume a lot of artificial sweeteners too, which isn't the best for you. But in reality, it's not going to make a big difference, okay? So yeah, around February, I started to reduce my sets, okay? This was around second semester, 8th grade. I would reduce my sets. I would do like 4, I think. My workouts were a little bit shorter, and I changed my split. I would go from a push-pull legs to a Arnold split, okay? Which is hitting each body part twice in a week. Let me give you an example, okay? Because my split right now is kind of a push-pull legs, Arnold, kind of whatever you want to call it, but I wouldn't really call it that. I always call it my split, kind of, because I've really seen anybody do the same thing that I do. Monday, chest and back. Tuesday, legs and arms. Wednesday, I would either take a rest day or I would do chest, shoulders, and back. And then Friday, chest and arms, okay? And then Saturday, I would go ahead again, legs and shoulders, okay? I don't really know if I said it right. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but I'll just pull up my split right here. And also in the future, I'm gonna make a video about my whole workout program, so be prepared for that. So let's get back on track. So like I said, I started to do a Arnold split. I did that from February all the way to, I don't remember, maybe around October, right? Around October, I would do an Arnold split, and throughout that time, I still ate high protein, low calories, and my workouts were pretty good. They were like an hour long. I would even drop my sets to 14. I mean, not 14, to 4. And I will only do 4 exercises a day, 2 for each body part, and I would hit 2 body parts each day. So it'll be 4 exercises. An example: 2 for back. I could do pull-ups and barbell row, and 2 for chest, incline, and flat bench, okay? And when that summer hit, okay, at that time, I wasn't really active much, okay? I would kind of just sit around and I would work out. It was really not the best summer. I would go to work in that, right? But other than that, I didn't really do much cardio at all. I never really liked cardio, okay? I'll be honest with y'all. And when school started, okay, I still followed the same thing. Did the Arnold split, ate Coach Greg's diet, high protein, low calorie foods. Y'all can also find these foods on TikTok or wherever you want. They're easy to find, okay? You don't even have to pay for this cookbook. You can just find a bunch of recipes online for free. So October hit, around October, November, I was a freshman now. Freshman in high school. Oh my gosh, I'm in high school now, right? So I was pretty muscular for being a freshman in reality. At that time, I was getting kind of bored of my split again. So I changed my split into the split that I currently use, which is a 5-day split. You can take 2 rest days whenever you need them. Doesn't really matter. Okay, just take them when you need them. At that time, something bad happened. My mom and dad were having problems with me eating artificial sweeteners every day, drinking Diet Cokes, and consuming not whole natural foods, okay? So eventually, I had to cut out the artificial sweeteners, or I had to heavily reduce them. So I ended up reducing them by a lot. Maybe I would drink like 1 or 2 Diet Cokes a week. It was way lower than when I used to drink them like every day, right? I also kind of depended on them because they have caffeine, so they can give you more energy. So I had to cut them out. Not totally, but I heavily reduced them. Alright? So I had to reduce them. And at that time, like I said, I was doing my own split all the way to, let me try to remember. All the way to April, okay? I started eating cleaner. I started cutting out kind of the artificial sweeteners. I was eating more natural, whole foods, more healthy foods, whatever you call it, right? But something that I still do to this day is I still like put water flavors enhancers into my water. I really don't like regular water, other than like at night when I don't want to drink lemonade flavored water. I just want to drink regular cold water. So I always have a water bottle on me that's either lemonade flavored or fruit punch flavored or even orange soda flavor. They're all diet, of course, right? So I use this instead of drinking Diet Coke. Probably doesn't make actual difference compared to each other, but in the eyes of my parents, it seems better. So that's what I do. 'Cause, you know, you want to listen to your parents most of the time, okay? They just want the best for you, I promise you. So guys, let's come back to the present. In April 2023, I bought my first bike. I bought it because I was watching Coach Greg racing videos and it looks so fun. So I bought my first road bike. I'll show you a picture of it right here. It's a Kent the GZR 700 model. It cost me like around 200 and something. New, I got it from Amazon. I think it was like $220 I paid for it. It was a pretty good price. And the bike, I loved that time. At that time, I just had to fix it a little bit because I put the brakes wrong and I kind of messed some things up. And funny story, I actually got left on the road. I had to walk like 3 miles with the bike on my shoulder because the steering wheel couldn't like connect to the wheel. So I had to carry for like 3 miles and it was dark. It was like 9 at night and I was still carrying it. So yeah, that sucked. And I didn't want to call my parents because they would maybe get mad at me. But yeah, and last week I actually bought a new bike. It's I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll show you a picture of it. I absolutely love it. It's super fast. And I also got a trainer so I can race on Zwift. I have a water bottle holder, I have a phone pouch, I have everything you pretty much need. In that trainer, I have the skewer that you can connect it to and you can race. It's super fun. Last night I actually raced about 9 miles and I finished in around 31 minutes. It was really hard. It was a really hard race and I probably got almost last place, but it was a good time. I burnt up to like 400 calories, I think it was around, in 31 minutes, which is actually really good. And so yeah, right now I do follow my own split as I was doing for the past couple months, and I started eating more whole clean foods, as you can call it. And now we're actually from like kind of January to now, I've been way more active. Right now I'm getting around almost 20K steps every day. I'm doing cardio almost every day. I'm on my bike, either racing on Zwift or going outside to ride like 8 to 10 miles at a pretty fast pace, right? And I'm weightlifting around 4 to 5 times every week, taking 2-3 days off. So yeah, I'm a pretty active person right now, and my calorie maintenance up to almost 2,800 right now. Right now I weigh myself in the morning as 135, and I'm actually pretty lean right now, so I'm making good progress. Let me show you real quick. But yeah, right now I'm feeling a little bit leaner than normal. So remember, you want to be active so you can eat more, okay? If I was active, my maintenance would be around 2,400. So that sucks ass. But right now, I'm getting a lot of steps, and I'm eating a good amount of food. So yeah, hope you enjoyed my workout journey. And next video, I'm going to show you my entire workout, like my routine, like day to day, and how you do it, the sets, the reps, the intensity you need to do it, and the rest times, and everything you need to know about my workout routine. Instead of purchasing my program, which I really recommend for y'all, I'll post a video for free later this week or next week. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I love y'all, and bye.